Moose is in the house. Moose is in the house. Watch out. Watch out. Here's Moosey.
Hey all. Oh, 1 sec. I got my audio in. So it's so impossible to talk when you can like hear yourself, but it's delayed. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm doing okay. It feels like it's been a million years since we streamed. I had a couple of like just obscenely long days last week. I worked. I honestly like over the last 2 weeks. I worked like a regular. You know, it evened out to about an average of like 41 hours a week, which is like, you know, a normal ass work week. But for February, that's very, very rare for me. February is usually like unbelievably dead. And even like the next like little bit is not super crazy. But it's just how that was broken up. It was like almost like 4 hours a day. And then I had this one period last Monday into Wednesday where it was like I worked until like 8 p.m. and then I had to be at work at 6 a.m. the next day. And I worked 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. or 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. sorry. And then I had to be back at work for 3 a.m. the next day, and I worked 3 a.m. to 2 p.m. And so it was like, you know, I had like a 10-hour day, and then a 14-hour day or a 15-hour day, and then an 11-hour day, all back to back with like a couple of hours in between. But what was nice about it, hey, thank you for the follow. What was nice about it is in one of those days, I was literally paid, and like this was not me being, you know, lazy on the job or anything. I was literally being paid, SP Beamcan, thank you, to be on site, and I kind of slept in my car for, I want to say like almost half of the gig, because I got there at 3. I stayed with the other technician until like 6 o'clock, and then like, okay, we don't need you anymore. It was a religious thing, and so I was, you know, not necessarily, not that I wasn't invited, but like I wasn't part of the congregation, so they didn't want me in there, and whatever. It is what it is. And so they're like, just be nearby on site, and we'll call you if there are technical problems. And so from like 5 a.m. till like 10 a.m., I just kind of slept in my car. And then they needed me at 10, and I did like 2 hours of work. And then I slept in my car for another hour and a half. And then they called me in. They're like, cool, we don't need you anymore. I was like, hell yeah, I'm out of here. So it wasn't too bad. But I mean, it's just when you work till 10 and then you got to be up for 3, it's like it's difficult. Even if like you're not doing anything physically exhausting, mentally it's unbelievably draining. Hope I'm feeling better today. Yeah, yesterday, I actually had a super good day of boxing. I didn't get like burned out at all. I felt like my cardio was super good, and I just, you know, as the day went on, I realized I think I had a bit of a cold, and just the exertion of like doing like an extremely difficult workout. Even though I didn't feel it immediately, like it hit me really, really hard around like 6 o'clock when I was making dinner. And then 7 o'clock rolled around, and I'm like, I can't stream like this. This isn't going to be fun for anyone. I don't want to do it, and people don't want to watch it. So Instead of just being like a miserable pile of secrets or whatever a man is, I decided to just, take the night off. So it was a lot of work last week, and then I didn't feel great Monday. So it feels like it's been a million years since we've streamed. I think I only got one stream in last week. But this week we should be back to normal, or at least get 2 streams in. Tomorrow I got sparring again, so again, it depends how I'm feeling because I'm not done that until 8 p.m. and I usually stream at 8. So even though it's only like it's a quick walk, I could be home for 8:15, maybe 8:30 at the latest. Start stream at 9. It really depends on how I'm feeling. Thursday, I think we're good though. Either way, we're gonna be doing some more streams this week, and I couldn't really think of like what I really wanted to stream today. I don't want to get started on my combo breaker entry yet. That'll be something I'm starting after the Deluxe Cup. Which, by the way, if you haven't signed up for the Deluxe Cup is the biggest online Monster Entry tournament that happens yearly. It's coming up not next Monday, but Monday after next. I do believe. No, it is next Monday. Yeah, it's in a week. Let's see what the count's at right now. For some reason I thought it was like the 27th, but that's like the end of the month. Deluxe Cup 2025. Let's see where we're at. 56 entries right now. That's not too bad. That's a lot of people to have for one tournament. About 5 of those were in the last day, so I guess people are entering some stuff last minute, which is fine. It makes sense. Shells and I are going to be looking at them come the end of the week, so get those in. It's just regular 3,500 stat cap. If you've made one before, you can just enter it again. Nobody's going to question you. I know a lot of people who are just entering a monster they entered before. We got my boy 3 times Pimpy that did not do very well in testing, but he is a fun guy, and maybe we'll do another like King of the Hill style series or something with him. That's a lot of people to get through, yeah. And also, I'm excited for the Deluxe Cup because, one combo breaker will be... It'll be easier for me to promote combo breaker. We're not promoting a second tournament at the same time. But I will have news about DXBL Season 4 after the Deluxe Cup next week. So I'm pretty excited about that. Everybody knows that every year for the DXBL, I do something a little bit different with how the format works. The first year was an ELO format. Second year was like tournament play-ins. Third year, or was it the second year was the teams, right? The second year was you like voted on who you wanted to be on your team, and then turned out that was actually your division. And so, you ended up making squads that were like as strong as you thought. Like you're like, oh, I got a sick team, and then it's like that's all the people you got to compete against. We'll do a switcheroo on them, give them the dick twist. And then there was just like a play-ins where it's like we're having 2 tournaments, and your monsters have to do well in order to like advance. And this next year, I think the system is going to be pretty interesting. My concern is that it might take a really long time with multiple weight classes. Doing 4 weight classes might be a kind of a pain in the ass for it. So I'm debating, and I know people are going to be mad about this, but I'm debating dropping welterweight for DXBL Season 4. It's kind of a fucked up format. It's fun, but it's really hard to make something fun for it. Like so many of the best builds are just completely uninteresting. I'll see though. I'll see what I can do. I'll try to save it. I want to salvage it. But we'll see. Yeah, we can always do side turnies. Nothing's stopping anyone from running that, right? It's a bug. Yeah. Gotcha. But anyway, that's always been the problem with the DXBL. It's just that the multiple formats means that it's hard to have a lot of matches for any given weight class. It is what it is, right? I had even debated making the DXBL this year only 1 weight class because I think this format requires a lot of matchups to like make work properly. But also, the way it is set up allows for multiple formats to be run on a single night. So, we'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. We'll see what's up. But I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's gonna be a fun format. And I think with the way it's going, it will be something that allows me to run maybe 1 or 2 tournaments a week for the next like 6 months or so, and not like really worry about like, okay, we got to get this done so I can move on to the next thing. Once you see what the format looks like and how it works, I think it'll make a little bit more sense with why that might be the case and why it would like not necessarily take all of my time streaming all of the time in case I want to do other stuff, you know, in case I want to bomb a stream. I want to play something that's not Monster Rancher and just completely tank my viewership as is tradition. But yeah. How's everyone doing though? Anybody been playing anything nice that's not Monster Rancher? Die in the Dungeon was fun. Played a little bit of that. I haven't played a ton of it. It's the math is super. It makes me feel stupid. The formulas and the math in it are very intense late game. And then Ethermancer, the demo for that came out. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna play based on the demo. I feel like the game needs to be. The demo was fun. If you don't know what Ethermancer is, it's by the same people who made Monster Sanctuary, Moire. They are I think they're in Europe somewhere. But Monster Sanctuary was super fun. One of my favorite games of the year, whatever year it was when it came out. Game of the year every year. But they reached out to me, and I'll be getting a code for that. So I'm pretty excited for when the full game drops. The demo is a cute little like glimpse, but I feel like it's a type of game that really needs the full game to get the full picture. It just did not. The demo felt like okay. It felt like, yeah, this is fine, but it felt very like one note and samey, and I think that's just because it's limited content. And I think with like, you know, the full release, it won't feel that way. But it's basically like a Dragon Quest Monsters or kind of Monster Sanctuary, but not really. Roguelite, where you make a team of 3 monsters that you catch, and then you walk around an overworld and you do battles. Pretty sick. It's a really cool concept. I've been really excited to play it since it got announced forever ago, and I'm super jazzed to be getting a code. We'll definitely play that when the game comes out. Outside of Monster Rancher, you're playing Hellish Court. Game rules. What's that about? I also got sent something from the devs. What's the name of this game? I haven't played it yet. We love doing free advertising here, don't we, folks? Gmail. The Moira people, or Moire, I don't know how it's pronounced, are cool people, though. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. This shit looks like definitely not my vibe. Here, let's take a quick look. I just want to make sure none of this is visible. Here. Nested Lands. It is it's like a town building roguelite that's like set in plague times. And it's it looks really depressing. I'll try it. I'll see how it's going. I'll see what's up with it. But I don't know if I'll be making a video about it, just because, you know, it's a lot of work and nobody cares. That's basically how it goes anytime I'm playing a game that's not Monster Ranchers. It's a lot of work and nobody cares. Been playing Pokemon Go. I got a couple of friends who are like still super into it. Reminds me of Darkest Dungeon Town Sim, basically. Going through the Monster Rancher book, learning some fun facts. Yeah, I saw you posting screenshots of it. There's some crazy shit in there. I like how it confirmed Giraffe is a real monster. That's pretty sick. Pulled the full art Mamoswine in Pokemon TCG Pocket. Hell yeah, that's what my my favored card is. If you take a look at the profile, and it's that one with like the icy background. Great card. I've only played against Mamoswine once, and I really fucked it up with my my Dialga Star Raptor deck, which is not very good, but is a lot of fun. It's like Hema-based 3D fighter, one hit can kill. Been pre-released since 2021. They keep adding new things to it and just add a story mode. Nice. Apparently Dodge has stats. I know, I saw that. He had 999 bluntness or forwardness or something. It's cool that they made, like, even back in the day, they're like, Monster Rancher is going to be an inclusive game, and we're going to have, like, we're going to have somebody with, like, really bad social skills who's potentially on the spectrum as, like, one of the most important characters in the game. He just can't read social cues. But we love him, folks. We love our Dodge. My wife got me a bunch of vintage Monster Rancher anime figures. Hell yeah. Yeah, those things, they look so cheap. Like, that's not me, like, saying, like, fuck you. Like, this thing you like, it sucks. They're very charming in how, like, ass they look. Okay, let's get all of my stuff ready here. Anti-micro. Up and at them. Up and at them. We got it? Okay. We will have to play Monster Rancher at some point. And this Monster Rancher 2 stream. Okay, so we got that. Okay, I think we're good. No, I'm not good. It did not work. If I disable it again. Nope. Doesn't want to work. Okay, let's try this again. Let me close Steam first. There's like an order of operations or else this won't work properly. Okay, I gotta check this. Turn on turbo. Okay. Are there any monsters you wanted as a kid but didn't have a disc for? Yeah, there's a couple. Niton was one. I never even unlocked Niton as a kid, but I really wanted to raise one. It was my favorite since I was like really little, and I just never had a. Well, I mean, I might have had discs that had it, but I never unlocked it. And then other than that, every monster in the game, like I had so many files that were like, this is the one that has Zilla, this is the one that has Undine. This, well, sorry, Zilla and Undine would have been later. I just said I didn't unlock Niton, and then I'm like, here's 2 monsters that you can only get if you've also unlocked Niton. Okay, there we go. We got it. But there was like Centaur. I don't think I had anything that had Centaur. I remember having a disc that had a Unico on it, which is the Pixie Centaur. I think the coolest. I didn't unlock Durahan as a kid. And then I remember getting a disc that had Garuda on it, so I was pretty sick. I was pretty happy about that because that was the only disc I had that had Durahan on it. I would have been a teenager at that point. I didn't have anything at Galley until my sister got Millennium by the Backstreet Boys. Play video games. Insanity, thank you for the sub. Very kind of you. Appreciate you supporting me. Oh, I gotta open Stream Manager. One sec. One tick. Oh, okay. And then I need, what else do I need? Advanced Viewer. Oh yeah, also a new Nuzlocke episode today. I wanted it to be out yesterday, but I didn't have a... What do you call it? I didn't make a thumbnail for it, and I was like, I'm too tired and sick to make that right now, so... I just played a little Pokemon the Pokemon Auto Chess game, which Macho introduced me to. I don't know if you guys ever played it. It plays exactly like Teamfight Tactics or anything like that. It's been pretty fun. It took me a little while to get used to it. The game is not particularly balanced, and there's literally hundreds of units, so there's a lot of shit going on. But it's honestly not too bad. Okay. Got everything? Here we go. It's an adult when you unlocked everything? Yeah, I would have... So I had the game when I was a kid, and then the whole kerfuffle with my friend accidentally selling the game happened. And then I didn't get another copy till I was like 17 or 18. And then that sucked because the... No, let's try it again. That sucked because I got a copy secondhand from eBay, and it was scratched to shit, which, like, you know... Hold on. I pressed the wrong thing. And, you know, what happens with this disc a lot of the time, a lot of people can attest to this, is it stops reading certain monsters. So, if I wanted specifically... I couldn't fight Lontar, I remember that. I remember the birthday cake crashing the game. I think it was just Suezos in general didn't load. And then, you know, lots of other stuff. So, it was kind of a pain in the ass. And then I eventually got a second disc, and that second disc was, you know, broken in new and exciting ways. Oh, fuck, what? Oh, because I had Baku. Okay, so here, let me set this up. I'm like going super... I'm doing everything wrong right now. My turbo's going crazy. Try this again. No, I don't want to do this. I hit triangle. What? Okay, so I just need to do this so it gets set into my history, and then we'll... Okay, so that should be good. Did I make the intro, the animations myself? I did make the intro. All of the sprites are from Monster Rancher 1. Like, I didn't hand draw those, but I did make the intro. As a child, I had a friend who had confirmed a disc with Jabba the Bajaro Joker. He would never lend it to me. Dude, friends are assholes sometimes. I remember playing Def Jam with a friend, and he wouldn't tell me how to do the special moves. And it's just like L3 or R3 or something. Oh my god. But he wouldn't tell me. And I remember being like so pissed off. And it's like that's how he was winning, is because he knew how to do them and I didn't. And it's like, why even play with people at that point, right? Of course, like, he's a child. You can't be too mad about it in retrospect. Like, certainly not something I have a grudge about. But it was just one of those things where it's like, why are you doing this to me, man? Started casual playthrough Monster Rancher 2 after not playing since the 90s, which led me to finding your videos. Love the content, how entertaining you make the monster breakdowns. Thank you, appreciate it. Probably had a reason, not the emotional intelligence to express it. Yeah, he wanted to win and he was being a little dick. Like, that's the reason. He's like, I know something you don't. I have an advantage. I don't think it's deeper than that. Well, kids are assholes. Anyway, yes, we're doing the speedrun. This is the speedrun monster. If you got questions, feel free to ask. But basically, it starts with Twister Claw. Twister Claw is the best tech for the speedrun. Since it already starts with it, it saves us a bunch of time having to go into errantry. Because it's like a 3% chance to get it on errantry without getting Phantom Claw, and we do not want Phantom Claw. You could technically get both, but having the money for it, like, it becomes a little bit stressful at that point. Kids do love their secrets. Okay, keep your secrets. friend was Gandalf. It's a true story. I think I have the turbo set to a little bit higher than I'm used to, so it's kind of throwing me off. Yeah, okay, it's set to more than 15 clicks a second, which is funny because the game only runs at 30 FPS. I guess it's technically running at 60 right now. But I usually have it set to 15. So menuing might be a little bit tough until I get the hang of it. It'll just be a little bit of a learning curve for the first little bit, and then, you know, I'll get over it. He's gonna run away here. I said yes, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Let's let me change this real quick. Okay. Sorry, I'm just making sure. Okay, should be better now. We'll still see. Is it any way to skip drills like errantry? No. For whatever reason, I don't know why I said it like I was Australian. Nah. But there is no way in this game to skip drills. Only errantry. That wasn't added into the game until, until Monster Rancher 2. And this is technically a port of Monster Farm 2, which, you know, for most intents and purposes does not matter to most people. But, you know, if you've played a lot of the game, there's small differences. Lifespan being the biggest one. And not being able to skip drills. I know now that Bajaro sucks, but when I was a child, Disney's Aladdin was still very popular, even though it was a few years old. Bajaro was a genie, and young me wanted a genie. I remember raising Bajaro for the first time. I'm so hyped about it. Cool monster. It really is bad. Like, it's too bad that it sucks. It's not very good. But... okay, that was even faster, though. We're off to a better start. This is attempt number 100? Hell yeah, let's go. Need a Gordish emote? Definitely do. Maybe that's something I can work on tomorrow. There was another one that someone was talking about. Was it the frog? Or, no, it was another game I was playing. What other game was I playing where someone's like, you need an emote of that? Okay, double failure immediately is awful, but if he's going to fail, this is the time to do it. Monkey Puncher, yeah. Yeah, we need Monkey Puncher emotes. Okay. So what I'm doing here for the training is I'm doing... I can actually get away with one here because he got a grade. Because he got a grade, I can do an extra one, which puts us up a week, which is sick. I'm doing 3 heavy drills in a rest and then 2 heavy drills in a rest. And what that's doing is it's stopping him from having a life index number high enough for him to want to run away from being stressed and tired. Basically, his stress is sitting at a maximum of 100 right now. But we're keeping his fatigue mostly low. And what we are accomplishing by doing that is he won't actually run away. And we get to just grind off a bunch of his lifespan early on. Because even though these games are like pretty good, he's a baby, right? And so they're like half as good as they could be if we were in prime, or even like adolescent too. So we're trying to speedrun our way to prime, and then we'll train a little bit more seriously with items and all that fun stuff. Blue Kato is theoretically faster. It's just, it's such an unbelievably risky way to play the game that I don't want to try it. Not until I've like gotten closer to the record. In advanced viewer, I saw a move that has priority over the other, but the other got the less priority one. In advanced viewer, I saw a move that has priority over the other, but I got the less priority one. So there's always a small chance to get it, only for some moves. If you don't meet the requirements 100% for a move, you can get the one that's lower priority. Once you meet the requirements 100%, you will always get that one. So say you needed 200 power to get Tech 1. As long as you have under 200 combined power and intelligence, you will have a 3% chance to learn the other one as well. It's not a high chance. Okay, he's gonna... Dude, I can't control the auto. The fuck off! Ah, I'm pressing back! Oh my god, it's killing me, dude. Fuck you. You wanna update them? No, I don't wanna update them. Okay, so what I gotta do is I gotta go into continue, and I have to continue from this. And now I can... For whatever reason, can't go back to title from here. Now I can get into it. Okay. When I play as a kid, I can tell if Don't Be Willful was her scolding the monster, telling it to defy me. It's just like, it's... not a way that people talk in English, right? First time here live, just want to say thank you for the Monster Rancher Nuzlocke things. I binged it, hell yeah. Yeah, we got way more. This one took me like 20-ish monsters or so. So, there's quite a few episodes to go. So yeah, priority skipping is useful. Like, that's basically how the speedrun used to be ran. Is you would take Kato to Torble C and try and get Twister Claw before getting Phantom Claw, and it's only a 3% chance before you meet the requirements for Phantom Claw, which is some combination... Oops. Whatever. Some combination of power and skill. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it's very low. So it's really hard not to hit it, even on accident. So basically, like on the first week you have the monster, you would go and just hope. And if you didn't get it, you would reset, and that would be it. Now, there's a way to run Blue Kato in Monster Rancher 2 DX without doing that, but it is like equally kind of a pain in the ass, because you take this guy and you combine him with a tiger, and you hope to get the Blue Kato, which is like a 30%, and then it has a 50% chance to inherit Twister Claw. So you're looking at roughly 30% divided by 2, so 15% chance to get that run off the ground, and then you have a monster that ends the game with like 70 or 80 life. So like every single attack in the game, late game, will kill you in one hit. Whereas this one, at least you'll have like 150 to 170 life, and you can survive a couple of the weaker attacks in the big four. Restarting for a 3% tech chance sounds worse than Mario 3 hands. At least it happens in the first like 2 minutes of the game, though. Okay, he's had some fails, which is not like great for stats, but what it is good for is raising my loyalty. Every time he fails, it gives me a chance to scold him, and scolding raises his fear, which does give me a chance to, like, a better chance to succeed on drills in the future. And then obviously, you know, like, having any sort of loyalty is good for battles and all that. Imagine skill 200 plus intelligence 200 isn't enough to get Twister Claw. I mean, the problem is, will you hit the requirement for Phantom Claw first? Because if it's a combination of power and skill and you're raising skill, it's a combination of power and skill and loyalty. So, you know, it's hard. I'm sure you can measure it out, but I don't know what the... Either way, you wouldn't be hitting the minimum requirement, so you would never have more than a 3% chance. Because I think it's like 400 skill intelligence for Twister Claw. Which, like, I could hit it now, but if it's 200 power and skill, I've already got that as well. What's the worst monster to roll in single player mode? I don't know, it depends what your goals are. Like, if you're just trying to beat the game, probably like a purebred mono, if you're like playing casually. Because you got a bad stat gains, bad lifespan, good basic techs, but the guts rate is really bad too. It means that you probably need to raise it as a speedster, or else you're just going to get withered all the time. And you're not actually going to get to attack, which sucks, because mono's got awful speed gains, obviously. It's just not built to be, like, easy to run. It's just funny, because, like, when the Japanese version of this game came out on Switch and mobile devices, like, 4 years ago, like, before DX came out, they, like, ported this in Japan only. And a bunch of us got it anyway, because why not? Obviously know how to play the game. Don't need to be able to read the language. The first monster I rolled on stream was a purebred mono. And it was rough. We didn't beat the game with it. We beat one of the major 4, I think. As a very first monster, it was pretty rough. You recommend a specific hopper breed? People don't like it, but I think Draco Hopper is pretty good. Especially if your goal is to, like, unlock the stuff with Hopper. He's good for that because Hopper has kind of pitiful power gains, and you know, you want to be able to do a little bit of damage at least. Most people say go with Skipper because that one's got like the highest speed gains, or Mustachios. They both have really high speed gains, which will carry you through if you just focus on speed, at least for the first little bit of the game until you can get your special attacks. In single player, like for competitive, Springer is the one though, because you want the fastest guts rate. And a Hopper with a 7 guts rate can do a lot of damage. He might not have run away there, but it was not worth risking it. Bloody Eye for unlocking the hot spring. Right, but you have to do stuff to unlock Bloody Eye in the first place. 15 guts rate is obviously like pretty insane. Okay, I'm way over what I need to be on intelligence here. But the Scold gives me 74 fear, not bad. We're on to leap though. Use Frog Hopper for your hot springs, nice. Yeah, I mean any hopper that starts with additional techs is definitely better than just hook and jab, because both those techs are awful. My menuing's not been great, but we'll get there. He got a great to make up for my menuing, I guess. Greats right now are okay. They're going to fall off in their usefulness pretty quickly, though, because they are slower. I probably could have done a drill there. That's okay. Because they're slower than just doing the regular drill. Like the, oh, he did so good. And then later on, once my gains are so high that the greats don't matter, it's kind of a pain in the ass to like just have it slow down for no additional gain. 10 Gemini pots too many. I have 10 on my file. You don't need them at that point for the stress reduction, but they do increase your fear by 1 per every month. So if you have 10, you can gain 10 fear a month, which is a really easy way to max out your loyalty quickly. Okay, we haven't hit Prime yet, but we're going to very soon. Next week, maybe? No? I lost a fewer weeks than I needed to because I rested a little bit early. This is okay, though. It doesn't really matter. Still Prime, eh? We're still adolescent. We're not Prime yet. That's crazy. We'll get there. There we go. Now we buy all our items. Yeah, I think you only need 8 to do like the no rest method with any monster, regardless of how they feel about tablets. But I do like to have the extra just for the sake of increasing my my loyalty. It makes getting 100 loyalty like really simple. You don't have to worry about it like at all. Okay, so now my stress and fatigue are basically at 0, and it's his birthday. 450 intelligence, 320 speed. Our intelligence is a little bit high, which doesn't matter. Like, it's not like it's bad that it's high, but the problem is it's going to make the leap drill hit maximum level, 3 stars, a little bit sooner than I would like it to, which means that we're going to be doing fewer drills, and we'll have to rely on Errantry to pick up the last little bit of our speed. Once we get to 3 stars, we essentially have like a 50% chance to fail. And so, you know, I don't want to risk it, like, ever. Oh yeah, also now that I'm in Prime, for the rest of Monster's life, basically, until we're done raising its stats, I'm going to be doing 3 heavy drills, and then a mint leaf and a rest on the 4th week. Gotta go get your man from the bread mines. Godspeed. What's with that Suezo that comes with max stats off the rip? It has 1 week of lifespan. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That sucks. I'm gonna have to do an extra rest here just so it doesn't, like, fuck up its life too bad. But that's not on... You know, we'll have slightly lower stats, but not the end of the world. I'm just not trying to, like, kill a ton of lifespan right now. The rest is faster, so it technically saves time. It's just, you know, not optimal. And we gotta go fast. Okay, a fishy. Give him the little fishy. And we're gonna be raising speed up to 800. And then after that, we're done. We'll go back to doing meditate drills a little bit till our intelligence is about 800, until we hit, you know, roughly 3 stars on that, and then we'll give up and we'll rest him for the rest of his lifespan. Our first tournament is happening in September, so we got 1 season to go, and then we're done. Almost made the same mistake. Yeah, our stats are quite good. He hasn't failed a lot. He failed really early on, which cranked up his fear and made training easy. So it, you know, it all worked out. Kitty Cat's getting there though. 545 speed? Ooh, baby. Yeah, if we have max speed by the rank B tournament, that's sick. I don't know if that'll happen. At this rate, 60 a month, 6 months. Yeah, we might see that happen. It'll fall off. It's not going to be 20 every week. We might fail, but... For the first tournament, these stats are actually very good. I'm pretty excited. Later on, it's going to be difficult, though. We're going to have to go on air trade to get the last bit of our stats. Okay, this is perfect. I can go buy 8 mint leaves. One more month. Make some money. I'm broke as hell, but that's okay. We don't, like, really need to go to the store anymore. Okay. 640, so we only need 160 more more speed. Yeah, we're flying. Effectively 750 speed as we do our first battle. Okay. How many mons can we get to give up? Hopefully all of them. No, okay, Palmer didn't give up. Fuck, I didn't kill? Come on. Really slow fight, but that's fine. Can we get some more monsters giving up? Sleep Bomb giving up would be great. Because I got to hit him with 2 off the hop or else I'll be behind. Okay, he did not. Here we go. Okay, cool. Alright, great Sleep Bomb fight. Only way that could have gone better is if he didn't fight me at all. Hailfall is in range to be one shot here. Oh, what the fuck, man? Let me swing my move. Up against the wall. Dude. These fights are slow as hell. Any best recommended skills for Hopper? Watch my guide. I believe you said a jump low and Hopper combo. Yeah, the problem with Hopper is that it's really hard early on because he does not have any, like, really good text until you get to rank B. I would get maybe Rapid Flick to like carry you through the early game. You get Flick into Rapid Flick. And then Hopper combo is kind of what you're banking on at the end. If there's a speedrun category that started at the shrine like this, except they're able to unlock builds, breeds, build money, and items. What do you mean? Like, everything was unlocked at the beginning of the game, you would still pick this monster. There's nothing in the game that's better for this run than this monster. Playing casually? Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm trying to give you answers as if I was playing casually. Because otherwise you would just, you know, probably pick up Hopper combo and Flick combo on a competitive build. But Flick combo is kind of a pain in the ass because it requires you to be bad-natured, and so I kind of just forego it. It's not that big of a jump from Rapid Flick. Like, can you build up your file as much as you want, but the timer starts when you shrine the monster? So just having everything available, again, like, I know what you're saying, but it wouldn't matter that much. It'd basically be the same run. Because we don't need a ton of money to run this format, like, at all. And this is the monster you would be using, so not a whole lot would change. 3 stars? No, we're done. Okay, so he's quite under what I need him to be. I need 800 speed. I'm at 744, which is low. But we'll do a couple of dodge drills. We'll be okay. I don't know. I had to think for a second. I was like in Nuzlocke mode. I'm like, oh, we gotta do the C rank tournament. Okay, we're gonna build up guts a little bit. We're like less than 50-50 already. Not an amazing start, but we're doing okay. 200 skill right now is really sick. After this, we're gonna go on errantry like immediately. We're gonna swing immediately. Hope we get it. Okay, sick. Beautiful. Kamui present when? It's so funny how there's so many monsters that are better. Okay, you know what? It would be... I mean, if you had access to Paradoxin, you would just crank Paradoxin into a monster until you had 999 power and skill, and then just use a monster that has a strong power tech in slot 4. I guess it would change. You'd be using a power monster instead of an intelligence monster. What would the best... It would have to be something... Well, I mean, it could be something low cost. Oh my god, that's a good crit. If you had access to Paradoxin, what would you do? I guess is how this changes. Dragon combo, maybe? I don't know if you'd have the lifespan for it. Okay, that's... I've been hit twice. Whatever, we got it. Okay, has everyone lost more than once? Everyone except Laquelle? Okay, so I gotta do a Tira Veil fight. Okay, sick. I don't have to do a Tira Veil fight. Yeah, so I wasn't trying to be dismissive earlier. Like, as far as a monster with, like, no additional items or whatever goes, this would be the best monster. But the Paradoxin item raises your power and skill by, was it 30 a week every week for 4 weeks? So it's a free 120 power and skill once a month. That shit would, like, be insane with any power monster, basically. Did we get errantry? Beautiful. I'm gonna go to the shop. I'm gonna buy some nuts oil. I won't need to use it much, but I'll use it here. Okay. If I can get 10 on every one, I think we're almost okay. 792? Sick. Some Shrine Dragons have insane lifespans. Yeah, that would actually be interesting now I'm thinking about it. Like a New Game Plus. Okay, we're in Nuts, Oil, and Rest, and then we'll be back to normal. So a skill, intelligence, power in that Hopper to max for Hopper. I wouldn't worry about intelligence at all. He's only got like 2 intelligence techs. And they're kind of hard to get through like a weird glitch in the game. Okay, so that's our 800 speed. New Game Plus actually sounds like a dope category. If your monster asks for nut soil as a treat, is that good or is it spoiling them? Then the possible less fatigue? No, you might as well do it. I don't know if there's some items, mostly foods, that when your monster asks for it, you don't actually get the same benefit. But I think nut soil works the way it's intended. Okay, 700 intelligence, 800 speed. I'm actually, like, I'm killing it right now. So, Hopper, yeah, you do speed, skill, and power. Power's going to be hard to raise on him, but that is what you should be doing. Okay, 999 speed, 700 intelligence, 220 skill. We're doing okay. Works with mango? What do you mean? When they ask for stuff? I don't know off the top of my head. I think it's food specifically, like the beginning of the month foods. Like, they don't really work the way they're supposed to, but I don't remember everything off the top of my head. I think things still reduce fatigue, just not stress or form. Okay, that might be it. That was a little bit spooky. Most items hardly give any benefit when they ask. That's why you get the full 28, minus 28 fatigue. It's possible. Yeah, I'm not... I don't remember if it's one of the items that doesn't do anything. Because, like, if your monster asks for fish, you won't get anything for it. Okay. We've probably lost this. Do I play it out? Is the question. Because I have to hit, like, 4 times to win this. I might give up. If, I don't want to be a quitter, but... Okay. Yeah, we're not going to win it, so there you go. Probably question for the rules would be if combining is cool or not. Probably want to stipulate from shrine spawn. Yeah, it would be a fresh shrine spawn, I think. Because otherwise it's just trivial. You get a monster that has like 900 in every starting stat, and there you go. Or like 800 in every starting stat, sorry. Can't really do 900 in every starting stat. You can get close. I need Aqualine to lose some matches now, though. Okay, beautiful. We're still in it. Another one? Go for it. Had a monster that was asking for candies that was giving the proper form as well. That's good. Yeah, there's, like I said, it might just be foods that don't work properly. Not getting a KO here kind of sucks, but, you know, what are you going to do? Does make things a little bit slow. Okay, Thanatos has lost every match, which is nice, but I need everyone to lose 2 matches so I can give up against Thanatos. Okay, bad, but we got power. Here we go. Okay, we're still in it. We got the guts lead. I don't know if I can kill right now. I have to try and get out of the accurate attacks. I don't want a giant blow. Okay, we did it. Holy shit. Unfridging a perfect golem or something would be dumb, yeah. Okay, 2 losses, 2 losses, 2 losses, 2 losses. Okay, so I can give up against Thanatos and just fight someone a second time. The other 2 monsters I have to fight are hard to beat as well. They are Aqualine and Prometheus, but I mean, I would much rather fight them. Okay, Prometheus lost, Aqualine lost. Oh my god, here we go. So Goliath is the only one who's got all wins except 2. And he lost? We won, hell yeah. Okay, that's a good time save. I'm the best AI you've ever seen. I'm pretty good. Skill and intelligence went up? Hell yeah. Okay. Pretty good. Okay, we got 70 weeks of lifespan left. It's not a lot. When the trainer tells you the monster is stressed out, do you lose life index? You usually have at that point, yeah. Through like edge cases, you can like not. If your like fatigue is really low, but it's kind of hard to get your stress up high with your fatigue low. Isn't it like 7 weeks? Is what 7 weeks? Bro's that birthday groove? He's chilling. Yeah, the grades here are like not really mattering at all. It's always funny when Colt sings the song and Monster doesn't like it. Yeah, that's only if they like have low loyalty. Okay, so almost 800 intelligence right now is pretty good. I'm gonna be just under. You know, I'm gonna go back because I don't want to go through all that. And it also gives me time to go here, buy some powders. I can say no to this. Wait. I missed it. I missed it. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. We go. We continue. I'm on such a good pace. We're just gonna keep going. Fuck. We'll do an extra 3 months. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Oh my god. We're in fucko mode now. I've completely ruined everything. 60 weeks. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough lifespan. I gotta make sure I don't like lose any more life, basically. This is not good for the splits. It's not. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. That was all lost like 30 seconds. Hey, Jetstream, thank you. Okay, let's see if we can make this happen. What just got bongled up? Okay, so I was supposed to fight in a tournament on the 2nd week of May, and I just didn't. Oh, man. Okay. It's snowing again. I'm happy for you. Okay, we have a lot of intelligence. If we want to keep our pace, like we've lost pace now. But if we want to keep our pace, we can go kind of crazy and win this. So I'm probably going to give up if we lose the first match. Oh my god. It's ideal. Total stat caps you want when progressing through the ranks? Honestly, just as much as you can get. Okay, whatever. This is a fast. This is a fast one. We're risking it. Here we go. Okay. Cool, man. Oh, I heard that was so good, too. Alright. Oh, we gotta go again. It's fine. Oh, my brain. My brain. Man. Okay. Alright, we go again. That's fine. Shit happens when you're speedrunning. It's nice to look at and all, but snow means very cold, and I do not like very cold. I mean, if it's snowing, it like almost explicitly means it's not very cold, because once it gets too cold, it stops snowing. Okay, well that was awful. Watch some YouTube content. You have any easy monsters to get to the ranks? You can have any monster. I mean, unlocking the monster is a little bit more complicated than that, but monster I'm raising right now, Kato. Blue Kato specifically, the Kato mixed with Tiger, is like a very beginner-friendly monster to beat the game with. It's painful, not as painful as my Nuzlocke Suezo. That man was addicted to losing. That was like his favorite thing in the world. Wait till we get to the mochi. I raised the mochi, and I don't know how I'm going to edit that video together. It's probably going to be like a 2-parter, maybe even a 3-parter. Oh no, ads. Well, you got a solution for that. That's all I can say. I'll talk about it later. I guess I already answered the question, but we'll just answer it a second time. Money really does make everything better. I mean, I need to pay rent, right?
I want to play video games.
Hey. Thank you. Sounds like the raising was a pain as well. For the mochi, it's hard to explain, but there's just a very it's not hard to explain, but it's hard to explain without spoilers. I think it'll be fun to watch. We spent an entire stream with the mochi. I'll just say that. We got to rank B, I think. Maybe better. That's not the spoiler. The spoiler is what happened on the way there. Funny thing happened on the way to the forum. Or whatever. Okay. So basically, what I was saying is that the monster I'm raising right now, Kato, or Blue Kato specifically, the Kato mixed with Tiger, is like maybe the easiest monster to beat the game with. I actually have a whole playthrough on my channel of me beating the game with that monster. When this game first came out, I did a random spawn from the shrine on like what my first monster was going to be. I used my favorite album. And it turns out my favorite album in this gives you a Blue Kato. So I had a very easy time just rolling through the game. Hopper kind of goes busters once he runs down the clock, 99 guts. I mean, good luck running down the clock. It's fun in theory, but do you have the manual dexterity to hit frame 1 links like over and over again? Hey Kayla, how are you? Alright, let's try this again. We tried it in PvP because we were testing for Combo Breaker last year.
Play video games.
And hey, I don't know how to pronounce that. KV, we're gonna say. Thank you. KVN. And we were like, how good is Lockout? And it turns out it's very unreliable. Our infield's usually the stronger ones. For Kato, yeah. You basically do what I'm doing right now. You do meditates and you do leaps, and you can beat the game with that. This guy would be good to beat the game with, too, because he actually starts with Twister Claw. Oh my god, whatever. Ranch time is like a meme. The first little bit doesn't really matter. We're not actually 8 seconds over. Oh, last round was looking so good. We had 2.5 minutes saved. Our rank S was great. Our rank B was great. Everything was like looking really solid, and then I completely shat the bed and missed a tournament. Oh, you gotta recover from that. But that was, like, legitimately, that was the run, and that was personal failing. There's no, you know, no telling what could have happened in the second half. The second half of the run is unbelievably RNG heavy, but it would have been real nice. Hope I'm well today. I'm doing good, thank you. What I think would be fun one day is, I don't have a capture card for my my PS1, but it would be fun to take a look at some of the monsters I made as kids, when I was multiple children. Okay, so 31:46. I can go one more time here. Our speedrun's going. We actually got on a pretty crazy pace, and I butchered it. Complete user error. Can't blame RNG at all. I missed the tournament. And so I tried to recover, and then we didn't get, like, God RNG in the next tournament, so it was over. I needed, like, obscenely good RNG just to keep up after that. And 3 kids in a trench coat. I saw a thing, you know, maybe this is me being too mean, airing someone out. But I was talking about new Pokemon Snap and how it's like an amazing game. But there's like this contingent of people who just talk about it as if it's like absolute garbage for some reason. I think they like straight up haven't played it. Because the game is great. Like, I don't know what else you want from it. Other than for it to be, like, I don't know, Subway Surfer? I don't know what kids want these days. But Pokemon Snap, new Pokemon Snap is sick as hell. And someone said that, like, it sucked, and I just made a little joke about how slander won't be tolerated or whatever. And they started talking to me in, like, the plural. And so I'm like, okay, maybe they're, like, two-spirit or something. But I looked at their profile, and they said they were myriad, and there were, like, 9 people. And we gotta start doing something about fetishizing mental illness, right? Like, I'm sorry. I'm very live and let live. I'm not gonna, like, tell that person how to live their life. But that's not, you're not serious. You don't have 9 personalities. I have OG Snap. Really wanted to play the new one on the Switch 2 when it's out. It's sick. It's everything you could expect. You recommend good converter? Sick, yeah, let me know. What if he's being conservative and actually had 12 personalities? Well, he's lying either way, then. They're lying either way. If you have 9 personalities, choose one of those lives to live. You have so many choices. The world is your oyster. Okay, so I kind of liked how that last one was going. So I think we're going to pull up with, like, 370 intelligence again. As someone with the idea of my life, it's way media and everyone treats it as hurtful. Yeah, because they treat you... I mean, I don't know what it's like. I'm not going to pretend I know what it's like. But, you know, there's the obvious, like, oh, that person's crazy, whatever, right? But I think making it up for attention is like legitimately crazy. Like, you can't be helped. That's you're choosing to put yourself in that prison. That's not real. What are you doing? Why be like that? You're only allowed 6 personalities at once. The rest go in a box. How come your mom lets you have 2 personalities? Not as many choices as I'd like. Not enough house upgrades yet. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, I don't know if they're lying, right? I don't know the person, but I'm not gonna do the thing where it's like give them the benefit of the doubt for someone who is like almost assuredly lying about it, right? Like there was a thing in my tenants group chat of everybody who's in the building during COVID, and there's this one guy who's like, I can't wear a mask because it's against my doctor said I don't need to wear it and this and that, but the dude is like a huge shit disturber. And the like, I don't know, the liberal like urge to kowtow to everybody and just be like, oh well, I can't ask him what he has because, you know, that's unacceptable. When the dude is like very, very clearly lying. And so, you know, there's like 3 or 4 like, well, I'll say well-meaning, but like well-meaning to a fault people who are like, well, I mean, maybe we can make special arrangements for you and this and that. And he's like, no, like, I'm never wearing a mask and this and that. And they're like, well, we'll see what we can do. And I'm like, you guys don't have to be like this, right? You can just tell him to fuck off. Like, I get it. Like, you're cowards. You're nice and you're friendly people and you care and you're earnest, but you're also cowards. Like, I'm sorry. A little overwhelming with the side quests and the replaying of levels, but like its content. Yeah, and I mean, OG Snap is you would replay those levels too if it wasn't able to like just blow through it in one run. Too afraid of offending? It's not even that. I think the intention is literally well-meaning. It's literally like, you know, I'm not going to make this person feel worse about themselves if they have a condition. Like, I simply choose to be nice. But if somebody is, like, very obviously lying, you can, like, you know, you don't need proof. You can just be like, look, dude, like, cut this shit. Like, what's going on here? That happened in the fucking Smash Bros. Community a little while ago. Where, in my scene, there was this one kid who was, like, young. And he was, like, sexually harassing someone else who was, like, you know, older in the scene. Like, he had, like, was pretending to catfish him, but the older person was, like, not interested at all. And so they're like, you gotta, like, stop sending me these messages and shit. And nobody had ever met this girl. So we're like, okay, it's obviously not a real person. And I sussed out very quickly who it was. And I'm like, this guy, he has to stop doing this. Like, you can't fucking sexually harass people in the scene and get away with it. And all of his friends are like, you don't have any proof it's him, so, like, you know, we can't do anything because you don't have any proof. And I'm like, dude, it's fucking him. You know it's him. Like, use your brain. And also I'm in Prime, so I'm wasting a shit ton of lifespan right now. And they're like, oh, we can't do anything. We don't know. And I just had to be like, we have to ban this guy. And they're like, no, you can't. You don't have any proof. It's him, this and that. And then it turns out it was him because, you know, I'm not the biggest moron on the planet. And when I called out his friends for enabling it, they're like, well, we had no way of knowing. And it's like, you did. You're just stupid. Like, you didn't want to say anything. And, like, he was, like, 15 or 16 years old and, like, sending, like, sexual messages to, like, someone in their late 20s. And the dude's like, I don't want anything to do with this. Like, this is so fucked up. Like, you have to leave me alone. And they're like, yeah, I don't know. There's no proof. There's no proof. And it's like, dude, like, fuck off. And it turns out it was him. Like, someone thought years who used autism and his weight problems to get people to pity him. Oh my god. There's a lot of that online, though, and, you know, I try to just, like, I just roll my eyes and steer clear of it. Of someone who's, like, very obviously, like, they're, what do you call it? Like, their natural state is to be aggrieved. Like, they want to be in a fight. They want to, like, you know, well, as someone with X, Y, and Z, like, you're not allowed to say whatever. And it's like beyond, like, you know, being hurtful on purpose. Like, if you're being hurtful on purpose and someone says that to you, like, you know, go fuck yourself. Like, you're being an asshole. But there's definitely, you guys know what I mean. There's definitely people who weaponize disability, and I can't imagine it feels great if you have a disability to have to deal with people like that. It's very rare. Like, it's not like that's the norm and, you know, you should be an asshole to everyone all the time because, you know, everybody's secretly narcissistic and whatever. That's become such a buzzword for, like, the right wing now. It's everybody who you don't like is narcissistic. It's like the word has a meaning. You can't just say it about someone who's, like, weird. Hey, Macho, how are you doing? Macho, thank you and fuck you for introducing me to Pokemon Battle Chess or Auto Chess. It's been a lot of fun. I've gotten a bunch of first places now, but it's addictive as hell. I got videos to make, man. I actually don't even know if this run is going to get off the ground because we wasted so much lifespan early on. My stats are going to be fucking flying, though. We're going to be doing great. Secret ploy made by the handheld mirror manufacturers? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't even, like, I'm being completely real. I'm completely ignorant to different personality disorders. I've heard people say cluster B, but, like, I don't know what that means. That's just me being dumb, though. But people stigmatize, like, all social, like, if you're not, like, exactly perfect in, like, a social setting, you're, like, you know, you might as well be dead. People are assholes. I will say that's my biggest issue with Blue Sky right now, is that people are... It's people who can't fight looking for fights. It's people who aren't, like, funny or witty or intelligent enough to get into arguments online in a way that is not, like, unbelievably embarrassing for them, constantly looking for opportunities to do that. NPDs, as is Borderline? Oh, okay. Gotcha. There you go, I learned a little bit. But, like, people getting, like, offended at, like, drill tweets or John Boy's tweets or, like, whatever. John Boy's is, like, the driest, like, anti-humor of all time. Like, he had a tweet that was like, the Grammys, the night that music shines, or something like that. And people are like, yeah, no shit, asshole. It's like, oh, fuck. What's wrong with you? Your brain is made out of dog shit. It's obviously a joke. I think some people just gotta not be around anymore. Like, just put them in the woods. Blue Sky experience is infinitely better for following mostly artists. So I don't follow a lot of people, and everybody I follow is great, but the thing is that the Discover tab is where everybody else finds their shit, and, you know, I follow a lot of bigger accounts, and so the replies are just completely unhinged. So I'm not leaving Twitter until it stops being entertaining, brother. It stopped being entertaining a long time ago. Blue checks kind of killed that. Blue checks are worse because it's like, are they worse? I mean, they're worse because they're that and also racist. But I think they have a better understanding of the internet, but a worse understanding of the human condition. And Blue Sky experiences a behavioral health PHP program by the exact same name, so the name is funny to me. Hell yeah. Example of his narcissism, he would never blame himself for social fuck-ups, but he blamed me for things I warned him not to do. He bullied me and lied, nobody stopped him. Yeah, I mean, I think one of the most normalizing things about like being on the spectrum or like any sort of like mental health disorder is that it doesn't preclude you from being a ginormous asshole like people who are not neurodivergent, right? But it's definitely one of the things. It's like, oh, they are just like us. This dude's a piece of shit. I probably could have skipped this fight, but we're just gonna go in gung-ho. They ruin the comments. The quote retweets are still okay for now. I've been using so much less social media because, one, Blue Sky kind of sucks and is uninteresting, but it's uninteresting in a good way. Twitter was infuriating. Blue Sky is not that. Blue Sky is just like, I could be working on a video or like practicing bass or doing push-ups or something instead. I follow a lot of artists on Twitter. They all just post Blue Sky and follow them there. Yeah. Yeah, no, the Discover tab is where you get like the really unhinged people. You get the like soccer moms who don't understand how the internet works, being very condescending to everyone else in the same way that I'm being condescending to them right now. No offense, soccer moms, but it'll just be like, I don't understand this joke, and then they become that like, have you considered that I might personally be offended by this thing? Like that meme. What is Blue Sky? It's a social media platform. It's exactly like Twitter, except it's not run by an actual Nazi. It's just run by a crazy guy who did like an ayahuasca trip, or ayahuasca trip, I should say. I don't know why my brain made the huska sound once, and then found God or some shit. Just like those perpetually offended people. It's just like, you're bored. Get on, like, learn how to knit. It's not the end of the world. See a number of autists who are assholes after many years. Everybody can be an asshole. Came free with your human condition. Oh my god, this is a level 3. Okay, that's fine. We're not doing any more. Focus on things that bring you joy. There's not enough time to be mad all the time, right? And this isn't even like being mad is not the same as like putting your head in the sand and not worrying about real issues or whatever. Because people love to conflate that, right? Where they're like, oh, this, like, why would you care about politics? Like, simply just disengage and be happy. And it's like, not everyone has that ability. But you do have the ability to not get mad at drill tweets. Don't like the format of Twitter or Blue Sky? Not a fan of the short form content? I really didn't like it when I first got it. He's gonna meditate on top of that mountain, and the secret level 4 is just under the waterfall. Just like in the anime, yeah. As someone who has never used Twitter or Blue Sky, the insight from this conversation is funny. It's like, yeah. If you've never used them, the easiest way to describe it is that Twitter is like a combination of tech bros and the dumbest guy you know from high school. And Blue Sky is their moms. And their dads, but mostly their moms. There's lots of like nice, like live, laugh, love types on Blue Sky. You know, nothing wrong with that. Live, laugh, love your life any way you wanna. But it's heinous in a very different degree. It's heinous in like it's too earnest to the point where it causes problems. Like, you are unable to view anything through the lens of like potential sarcasm because you yourself are not sarcastic at all. Again, not the end of the world. But then Twitter is like, if you are 1% different than me, you should be put in an oven. Like, that's like the average commenter on there. The game woman living in America is very hard to just ignore politics. Yeah, for sure. Facebook too? Yeah, it's Facebook too. Though, that's only the comments. You simply don't have to follow the Facebook 2 people, which I don't. Oh my god. Let me hit a girl. Okay, we got it. Smash it and bang. Let me smang it. You guys remember smang it? That's a fucking reference. Holy moly. Okay, we got 2 losses, 2 losses, 2 losses, 2, 2, 2, 2. I can give up the last fight. Beautiful. One thing that upset me about Blue Sky was being inundated with bots. Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm getting all these bots, and maybe you're watching the stream right now, because I know you watch my shit. There's one person who is constantly posting, like, reposting these bots, and I don't think he knows they're bots, so I'm giving you an out here. They're bots, brother. Stop fucking reposting them. And they're like, hey, just want to let you know, and any amount of awareness or money helps. I'm stuck in Gaza, and I need money to get my family out and this and that. It's like, these aren't real people. You know, good for you for, like, caring, but, like, stop putting that shit on my timeline, because they're not real people. I get, like, 100 followers a day, almost, from bots that get, like, nuked almost immediately. And they're all just like, please give me $10. I will kiss your feet. And it's like, this is so gross, dude. On a better note, really think about trying to speedrun Monster Hunter 2DX since it's a game I know the most about, not to submit it just for fun. I mean, there's no reason not to submit it. Third is 1,000% worse. Yeah, it's definitely worse. Okay, I gotta do this twice, and then we rest, and then we're good. We're about the same spot we were last time, just under... you know what? I might actually have less intelligence. I think I had 700 going into it last time. So kills this time might be a little bit difficult. Yeah, I had 700 with 200 skill. Now I got 691, so I'm a level lower. Bunch of crypto coin that's 2 letters off from your name. I saw that. Goat pause. Let me hit. Yeah, there we go. We're in the lead. You asshole power. Let's go. Are you for fucking real, dude? Oh, fuck you. Waste my time. We had such a good run going, too. We got all the killers here. This is like the longest possible match. Everybody here is like hard to hit and does not die. I was in slot 3, excuse me. This shit sucks. Dude, like, fuck off. Okay, well, we're gonna win. Goat paused, the, Yacht paused? Damn, that, you know. Can we dodge shotgun? Okay. So we can still win this. It sucks to lose the way we did on getting hit by the 10%. And then him dodging the power. Okay, I need some hits here. Okay, we're still in it. Not out yet. Using the stream again? What do you mean? So I'm using OBS, and then I have it going through Restream. For the time being, I don't want to use Restream anymore, because it does not let me upload to YouTube at the frame rate I want to. Which is why it looks really crisp on Twitch, and it looks like dog shit on YouTube. Yeah, like, it looks fine on YouTube, but it does look better on Twitch. Like, if you compare the Nuzlocke VODs to the edited videos I've been putting out, there's a very obvious difference in quality. Okay, so Daffiel hasn't lost yet, so I'm a little bit spooked. I need him to lose like twice. Oh, wrong move. Okay. I don't have enough guts to go again. Oh, his anger ran out. We gotta swing. We're gonna swing just to run down the clock. Okay, that's fine. Hey, nice Doomsday. Andrew, how are you doing? How was your stream? Welcome, welcome. If you're watching Andrew's stream, you probably know who I am, but I am Moosebones. I play Monster Rancher and Monster Rancher associated games. That's basically it. We're speedrunning some Monster Rancher 2 right now. You just copy-pasted your own Twitch link? Hell yeah. Okay, great Ordor fight. Maybe the best Ordor fight. They're calling it the best Ordor fight, NA. Need Daffiel to lose, though. Beautiful. I gotta fight Thanatos, though. Which sucks. 41%? 40%? I get hit. I lose. Okay. We just have to hope. We have to hope that Daffiel doesn't lose. Or Daffiel loses, sorry. Come on, Mahorty. Oh, well, GG's. Runs over. Have a new laptop and I lost access to my Twitch account, so I gotta reset up everything if I want to stream again, but I still have a little Balon avatar. Hell yeah. Were you using Discord at one point, or are you still using it? No, I use Discord to stream if I'm doing, like, stuff that I don't want to bother streaming to Twitch. So, like, when we do Monster Rancher Battle Card fight nights and stuff, I'll just do that in the Discord. I have a Discord, if that's what you're asking. It's in the description of the video. But yeah, I don't use it to stream. Is there a shadow command? I've never used it. There is, but you can do it on Twitch. Like if you're in the mod panel. Oh my god. Okay, fuck you. For Ethereum? No, they've been for real money though. Last tournament was like $100. Split among top 3. You mean to post your own Twitch? No, it's fine. It's pretty funny. You gave yourself a shout out. Thank you. Damn. Fastest time ever? Let's go. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start raiding and just posting my own Twitch channel. Alright. So the long road back to rank D. You get unlucky. This is the night. This is the moment I'm saying. We actually were on a run. We were 3 minutes up, and I missed the tournament. I missed the M1 Grand Prix. It autosaved the week after. 3 minutes up. I would love to break 45. Because then, you know, it feels like it's at least in contention. Right now, I still feel like I'm so far behind the record. Like, I'm 5 minutes out. Which is, you know, a combination of RNG and some menuing. But if I can get my menuing like really hot, we've been like under a minute on the rank D like every time. And I think it's because we're putting a little bit more into intelligence. Okay, fuck off. That's obviously a time loss, but it's fine. We'll get back there. That's rough. I mean, it's my own fault. Making a mistake and losing, like, is frustrating, but at least, you know, that's something I can work on. Whereas, you know, if the game decides I'm gonna lose, it's like, well, nothing I could have done about that. Like in the last run, get hit by 10% to lose, and then that monster wins the tournament because it doesn't lose any other matches. How many entrants in Deluxe Cup so far? So far, there is 56. Yeah, that's happening next Monday, so get your monsters in. Okay, Twitch, so I don't miss your Monster Entry tournaments, then I'm trying to make a competitive monster? Hell yeah. I mean, I stream on YouTube all the time too, so don't worry about it. I always stream on both, it's just, you know, it looks a little bit nicer on Twitch. Someday you'll unlock the whole worm, you got the back half? Hell yeah. Baku video is coming along nicely. I'm excited to actually have that done finally. No, he's gonna run away here. I'm not paying attention. I gotta pay more attention. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to about 375 intelligence again. Baku's gonna be my entry? Yeah, I'm gonna do a Baku. Mochi, so first year, I didn't do super good. I think I went like 2 and 2 or something. And then the year after that, year 2, Seabiscuit got 9th place. And then Geist last year got 9th place as well. So I've got 9th place 2 out of the 4 years. Dude, I can't.
I want to play video
I'm
games.
messing up so many.
2x Pimpy, 3x BAPE, baby.
2x Pimpy. It's 3x Pimpy, baby. Mewtwo by Elsa, yeah. Not a fan of the Kato spitting sound. I'm sorry, you're gonna be hearing it a lot. Also, someone asked like a million years ago, and I read it, and I forgot to respond, but they asked how my boxing was going. It's going well. I've been able to do more rounds, longer rounds, without like completely collapsing, which is nice, you know. This last training session, I didn't do a lot of conditioning training, which I think helped out a lot, because my ankles are like kind of fucked right now. I'm not sure what happened to them. Well, I mean, I think it's, you know, I did a lot of walking around, but like they're kind of sore, so like skipping or open stuff is really tough. But it's okay if I'm like moving around. It's just when I'm like focusing on like bouncing up and down that like it hurts. But like, you know, bouncing in and out on like a pendulum step or whatever like doesn't really hurt at all. So I think it's mostly a mental thing. But I mean, your mental is just as important as anything else. So if you can't get over that, you know, you can't train like that. But yeah, last training session on Monday, well, that was yesterday, I guess, was, dude, I'm losing my mind. Was like a full hour of 3-minute rounds with like a minute break in between. And like, we did that consistently for the whole session. So, you know, that was solid. That's a lot of rounds to go. Gotta build my gats up? I know. Once you're ready, you gotta get in the Creator Clash boxing matches. I mean, I don't think they take people with 10k viewers. But I would absolutely smoke whoever else is in there, like 100%. Put me up against another middleweight, I'm gonna kill him. This isn't planters? No, it's not. Once I won, I wouldn't even look like I did boxing that day. True. Because I think they only trained for like 3 months or something when they did it, right? And I've got like actual experience, and then also it's been about 1.5 years since I started. It's been about 4 months since I was like, okay, like let's actually like bust our ass on this. Maybe less than 4 months, maybe like 2.5. No, that's okay. I can do that. I had to think about that. Okay. It's gonna great. These little, like, hesitations and stuff really add up in the time. But we'll make it work. If I get a great here, I can go one more time. But if I don't get a great, I can't. Okay, that was good. I'm on it. I'm on it. I gotta, like, think about where to focus and where to not. But it's hard to, because I'm trying to talk to chat and also go the fastest I've ever gone in my life, you know? Okay. It's tough. She's tough sometimes. But yeah, I got sparring tomorrow. Looking forward to sparring every week has been, like, a really big motivator in, like, getting better and, like, improving. Because I don't want to get punched in the head. Nobody wants to get punched in the head. And there's a couple of guys there who, I don't know if they know how hard they're punching. I don't think they have the control to, like, punch lighter. Because, like, if I'll spar with my coach, and he'll tap me, and it's like, fuck, I got. Like, my head would have been off my shoulders if he hit me for real. But it's, like, the lightest tap. And then there's other guys who are, like, headhunting, and it's like, you, if this is full power, like, you're lucky I'm not trying to kill you. But, like, I'm getting smoked. There's also 1 or 2 people who, like, will not go in. And so they're relying on you to go in first to, like, counterpunch. And it kind of sucks. Because I will sit, like, I want the training, I want the practice, but I will just sit there and not do anything if you're not going to force me to come forward. If you're not throwing jabs, you're not trying to get me into a situation where I need to zone break, like, I'll just stand outside of range. Have a guy that's higher ranked than me that also headhunts with extreme fervor. Those guys, like, suck. Like, it's really shitty to be doing that. Like, the way we spar is not, like, we don't really use headgear because the implication is, like, you shouldn't need it. Like, it's there and it's encouraged for anyone who wants to use it, but, you know, it does cut off your peripherals pretty bad and it's not great training. It's just, like, the idea is to punch with, like, maybe maximum 20% to the head, and to the body you can go a little bit harder. You can go, like, 75-80% if you wanted. But there's a couple of guys who's like, they're not doing it on purpose, because they're super nice. And they'll say sorry if they tag you, but it's like, just don't do that. Like, how hard is it? Oh, I got almost 400 intelligence, by the way. I have to take a break here. Okay, we definitely don't need to do any more intelligence. Doing boxing, learn texture when he faces Bajarl in the ring. He doesn't even have any legs. He's got no power behind his punches. Better off punching them in the body and winding them? Yeah. But, I mean, again, that's just like... it's lack of discipline. is what it is on top of everything else. Like, sparring is not a fight. Sparring is... it's play. Your goal under no circumstance should be to hurt the other person. If you hurt the other person, either they made like a horrendous mistake or you fucked up. Just like I fucked up and I gotta redo that. God, I'm wasting so much time here. I'm gonna be like a minute behind by the end. But that's fine. We don't speedrun to go fast. We speedrun to have a conversation and hang out. Fighting's for the streets and sparring is to make each other better. Yeah. Going hard on sparring, if you have a match coming up, is different than just like general sparring in the gym. If you were training for something in particular, okay, I get it. The other person should also be like ready to go because there's intent behind it. But if you're just like practicing, then no, you're making mistakes if you're hurting the other person. What we'll do, a lot of the sparring, like before we do open sparring, it'll be like work on whatever we talked about for the first 15-20 minutes of class. And so if we were doing like jab practice, it's like only jabs. And if you do anything that's not a jab, you gotta do 10 squats. If you throw a single across and it misses, you gotta do 10 squats. It's fun. And then after that, you know, we do the open sparring. Do your thing. For the last couple of weeks, because it's been kind of compartmentalized, it's basically been the beginning of like a new like session of this group of people. It's been a couple of weeks of just straight punches, which kind of sucks for me. I have like a decently long reach for my size, but I do not have anybody to fight who has a shorter reach than me. There's one person who has a shorter reach than me. I probably didn't need to do anything there, but that's fine. We'll do this and then I'll feed it one more and we'll go. But because it's only straight punches, I have to like really get in, and it's revealed a lot of flaws in my fighting style. Because, like, I didn't realize... And again, like, last time I fought, I was a teenager, right? So this was, like, a million years ago. Unrealistic for me to expect things to, like, carry over one-to-one. And also, even now, I would say I'm almost more disciplined in my training than I was as a kid. Because as a kid, I didn't have to try super hard for weight or anything like that. I was just naturally set up for 145 for welterweight. And then I could punch harder than they could, so that was basically the only advantage I needed. And then, but now, like, I'm working a lot more on technique and things like that. And I'm noticing that, like, yeah, I relied way too much on, like, just hooks. And so, you know, my right hook is, like, it's pretty strong for a guy my size, for sure. But I don't know when to like land the two, right? I just have not really trained it at all. So in the last like 2 months has been like a lot of work on like, you know, getting 1-2s down, jabbing for space, fighting on the outside even when I'm smaller, because sometimes, you know, there's a reason for that. Also, I fucked up there. That's okay. We can make this work. I just gotta feed another mint leaf. For now, looking forward to more content. Well, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. I mean, your opponent should, that's my purse. I don't know you. Keep debating raising a monster I love, but won't do great, or one that'll probably do better. For what? For the tournament? So, I've been giving out prizes for the person who wins. And the prize the last couple years has been a plush. And last year was a plush of the monster who won. So, you know, maybe you want a little plushie of your guy instead of just like a Naga or something, like the best thing. Okay, this has been actually awful. So I am praying that we get some good RNG. Monsters give up. I didn't waste a lot of weeks of life like I did last time, where I did like 9 drills once I was in Prime, which just like completely cooks my my lifespan. We're doing okay now. Worm's your favorite? I don't know how good it does in tourney. Worm's okay. It's definitely not the best monster in the game, but Worm's interesting in that it has a good combination of like really accurate and pretty cheap heavy damage techs. So, you know, if you just build a regular build, you can easily have a Worm that has like 70% chance to hit with some of its techs. Learning how to fight properly seems pretty cool. I've always kind of just braced myself and go to the jugular if you needed. Poke him in the eyes. Kick him in the balls. You don't need to know technique. Had a Worm win a tourney? Yep, you certainly have. Yeah, Goat's probably the person to talk to. Goat's raised more worms than I think anyone. Okay, so our intelligence is going to be higher, and our speed is going to be a little bit lower than last time. Which is good for this first tournament because, you know, there's a couple of monsters that are really close to being able to smoke them in one hit. But, you know, if you don't have over 500 intelligence, it can be a little bit rough. I'm going to be going into it with almost 600 intelligence, so things are looking mighty fine. Okay, that's all I got. I should have just waited till I was done the tournament, but I was like, oh, I'll save some time by going while I'm there. And, you know, it's going to end up costing me more time. She's going to tell me I'm losing money and all that. Yeah, lots of sales. So we'll make a little bit of money here. Almost 600 intelligence. Good chance some monsters will give up against me. I gotta get better at doing that first fight of like changing the tech without backing up first. Dude, I was in slot 3. That's fucked up. Okay. A little bit slow, but we got it. Can we get some monsters to give up? Okay. 3 monsters to give up would be sick. It would make up for all my really bad menuing earlier. Are you for fucking real, dude? Okay, we got the crit. We're still in there. Eat shit. What's the correct way to feed peaches? Is it to feed to revert to adolescence or revert exactly to their prime? Yeah, so you would count 50 weeks from the beginning of prime. Keep track of what month it was. Easiest way to do it is keep track of the week that you get the prime message and then wait for 1 year and 2 weeks after that. So if it's like June 1st week, wait until June 3rd week next year and then feed the peach. For the gold peach and then silver peach is 25 weeks after the beginning. You don't want to revert past prime. It's better to err on the side of caution because like prime 2 or like subprime is better than adolescent 2. So even if you know you lose a couple of weeks of prime, it's better than going too far. If you're trying to be like super optimal about it. Whistle Punisher sounds funny. I mean, you could run that tournament. Okay, errantry sale, not happening. Hopefully we get one before rank S. Because we're going to be pretty close to hitting the threshold here. Our intelligence is super high. I've beaten rank S before with intelligence where my intelligence is right now. And it'll be about 50 higher or so by the time we get there. Okay, one more month. Rank B tournament. I gotta get my form up though. Never had it raise the Punisher, they're usually banned. Yeah, they're pretty good. It's just, you know, no grit. It's a little bit rough, like mentally, to work with. Okay, powder and rest. One more powder the next week. It is nice to know that I could save like a full minute before rank D, though. We did it a couple of times today. Okay, so I have effective 869 speed. I don't have my 200 skill yet, which is funny. Okay, I should have a guts lead to be able to do this. Oh, I needed the crit. We'll take it. I'm probably going to do one meditate at least before the next rank S tournament. Just so I can have over 200 skill. Are you serious? Dude, 90% miss? This is the longest Angelus fight in history. Are you for fucking real, dude? Oh my god. Awful fight. It's like 20 seconds longer. No, he's Angelus. Okay, fair. Oh my god. I missed the crit, the foolery. Okay, whatever. Fast fight. It's over. Not as fast as withdrawing, but if I get one hit or he gets one hit, doesn't really matter. As long as, you know, everyone else has lost one. I don't like my luck to hit this one with the way things are going, but we're going to swing anyway. Worked out. Fake Penguin is best mochi. Fake Penguin is one of my favorites for sure. What's my favorite mochi? Gentle mochi is easily #1 though. Ghoulshine. Chris Cornell voice. Ghoulshine. No! Fuck you. It's Mutta. There we go. We got him. Alright, kind of rough opener, but we're doing okay now. We've got the Dregs to fight, Pirito and Tiravale. 2 loss, 2 loss. Ghoulshine's only lost once. I need Ghoulshine to lose a second time, just so I don't have to fight him again. I'm definitely not... I would definitely rather fight Tiravale than Ghoulshine a second time, so we're not going to give up here. That was Monster Hunter Battle Card art. Okay, so he didn't lose, so we got to fight him again. That sucks. Cool way to lose time. Okay. So, we didn't really make any time up in rank B. This is not the best run we've done, but, you know, being ahead is being ahead. Okay. Tablets right there don't actually do anything for me, but it's faster than going to fish. So, save like a second and a half feeding it that. We're not on 3 stars for speed yet, but we will be soon. I'm going to try it next week regardless. Okay, so this is 3 stars. But we hit it? Hell yeah, okay. Okay, so we're going to go on errantry next week. $803 speed, beautiful. Won't let me forfeit. I'm mashing the button. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna feed it the nuts oils here. I'm gonna buy some powders anyway. So this lets me train another week. Puts me over 700 intelligence and 200 skill. That's a pretty good stat line to be on. Powder, okay. So 700 intelligence, 200 skill, max speed. We don't have a lot of money left, but that's okay. Calorina is certainly an interesting one. Calorina has one of the better names in the entire franchise. Yipe. I can't even get off Turnclaw. There we go. Sick. We got the kill. Thanatos immediately. We got to do the fight. It's too early to give up. And he only has a 40% chance to hit me. So odds are in my favor. He doesn't want to do it at all. Beautiful. Walk forward. Let him waste some guts. Realistically, I want to be in slot 2. Oh my god, really? Okay, well, you want to dodge all this shit? Cool, man. Well, that was an insane fight, but at least we didn't die. Mochini is so funny, though. Like, Mochi getting pants makes him mean. Yeah. Sub 48, like 48 subs? No, like, under 48 minutes. He's really upset nobody told him he was naked the whole time. He didn't know. Okay, I'm missing a lot. Okay. They just, like... Did I roll the, like, no-hitting seed? These matches are taking forever, man. But, you know, gift horse in the mouth. Haven't lost yet. Prometheus real spooky. He has a good chance to hit with, like, a lot of stuff. Burst cannon is most accurate move at 32%. Glad that missed. He wants to use sound wave. That's okay. Heavy chop's pretty spooky. Oh no. Okay. Well, we're winning. We're in there. Okay. Beautiful. Woo! Bad luck or skill issue? It's called a skill issue for a reason, baby. He was a speedrun boy. He's on a no-hit run phase. Can I make it any more obvious? I need a huge guts lead before I can start swinging against him. Okay. I can kill here with 2 hits, but I need to hit both. And keeping the guts lead makes him less likely to hit me. Okay, now it's time to swing. Okay, cool. We're just gonna run out the clock. Very slow matches, man. Okay, everyone have 2 losses though? Yes. So I don't have to fight Ordorf. As long as Mahordy doesn't kill me. I did a little bit of damage. Yeah, I've had pretty... luckily, like, I haven't been hit too much, but... I used up all my bad RNG when I fought that plant. Are you for fucking real, dude? Are you serious? Fuck you! Actual bullshit, man. Are you for fucking real? Power, too. Like, fuck off. How many 70% do I have to miss? That's so sad, man. Oh, no. I might have to fight Thanatos again. That might have like actually lost the run. Because I might have to fight Thanatos again. Okay, he lost. It saved. We lost 10 seconds. The fact we lost 10 seconds on rank S is insane though. Because like... that was not, like, a good run on my first time either. That was, like, 5 seconds. Seven seconds. That sucked.
I want to play video games.
Hey, Comrade Bob!
A month for a bit while I save some money, but wow, that's almost a year.
Thank you, Bob. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. It is almost a year. That's crazy. Okay. We made it through. It's not over. Hey, one Scotch. Thanks for the sub. Very kind of you. Appreciate everyone supporting the channel. These are like pity subs after that tournament. Didn't realize yours ran out. It happens. I'd much rather it run out than it not run out. You know? I once had somebody have their sub renew on stream, and they were complaining about how it automatically renewed, and they didn't expect it to, and now they can't pay rent and this and that. And it's like, dude, what the fuck do you want me to do about it? Like, that sucks. Like, I'm sorry. But also, you chose to make it public. Like, you can just choose to not have it show up when you resub. Like, there's a thing in chat. So I was like, I don't know what to say. Okay. So we're up a little bit, but after this tournament, it becomes really hard for me to save time. $5 the difference between rent and not. There's bigger fish to fry. Yeah, and like you should be probably paying attention to your finances a little bit closer. Like at that point, it's like it sucks, but like, why are you telling me? Like you should have a plan in place. I've been there. I've been in the situation where like $5 is make or break, but I wasn't subbed to anybody. Yeah, don't be subbing to Twitch streamers. Yeah. Okay, Rouge lost. We gotta fight Rouge. Sinister Rouge, you fucking asshole. Well, let's risk it. We gotta play risky now. That's fine. Rouge lost his first match, which means that I gotta fight his sound twice. As soon as I got hit, I should have just said no, whatever. We'll fight his down twice. Realistically, I want him to use diving press as many times as possible. Because if he does damage to himself, I gotta do less damage to him. Grit? That's fine. Rouge the fucker strikes again, I know. As soon as I got hit, I should have forfeited. I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, I gotta fight Drew Guard, okay. I don't like that. 12% on headbutt, spooky. Body press, okay, he only did 6 damage to himself. Sailor V. Get me out of here. Let's get me in the corner. I really need a count on this of how many attacks I've missed. And their hit percents. If this is my record, I'm gonna go back and count them, because, like, Jesus, man. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna save a tiny bit of time here. Not much. And that's because I have to do, like, an entire other fight, but... Okay, 68 weeks lifespan left, though. I'm actually going to go on errantry right now. Let's get some more intelligence. This way I don't have to talk to anybody. I skipped 2 conversations. I don't end up going on the expedition, which, you know, saves some time, but I think doing it this way probably saves more time. I'd have to actually time it to see what's up, but... Okay, and I got a month to go. We're almost at just straight up resting every week. I have enough lifespan to do another errantry. $900 intelligence would go pretty hard. Okay. Everything can still go really wrong here. No, I want powder. I forgot what I was doing. Winner's Cup real spooky because there's 2 monsters that have 50 and then 40% chance to kill me on the first swing. So really what I'm looking for is for Brigandy to lose his first match. Okay, good, we're in there. Death Punch with this Guts lead won't kill, it'll be close. But I gotta keep the Guts lead. Played it slow, but we're up, so, you know, I was being a little bit careful. Okay, Brigandy lost the first one. That's good. If Brigandi loses the second one, we might just give up. Gotta stay in slot 2. As much as I can. Whatever. We didn't get it. Just run out the clock. It's fine. Okay, Carmine lost. But we'll do it. If he hits me, I lose, but I'm not, like, dead. Okay, blood suction or claw? Tail swings would be great. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and like I said, running total on the amount of like 60 and 70% I've missed would be real great. It's starting to get like kind of ridiculous. It's fine. We got through it. We didn't end up saving any time, but whatever. Literally, because every match is going to time. Like, if you can't get any KOs, you can't speed things up. We lost time on that. That's so fucking crazy. Because I actually got KOs the last time I did it. Okay, I'm gonna go on Errantry again. This time we're gonna get some skill. This is gonna make it a little bit tricky to do fights, because I'll now have a tech in slot 4. You know why I might have... Okay. Whatever. Couldn't forfeit. I might have lost time there because going on the expedition is quicker than the way I did it. That's fine, though. We're doing things a little bit differently now. Okay. Next tournament coming up. Free money at least. Yeah. I mean, money I don't really need, but... Okay, I have a lot of intelligence. The Ciara fight sucks. Zealandia has like a dice roll to instantly win. It rolls a 6. That's how we lost our run last time. I actually can't believe how many I've missed at like 80%. Game is like actively trying to fuck me. I'm just 99 guts when we swing. Okay, here we go. It's not the nicest way to do it, but... Okay, I gotta beat Ciara. Ciara has a million attacks that can kill me. I stay out of slot 3. Heal raid can kill, but okay, it's not bad. And a perfect bracket. That's nice. We're still down on time. Still lost time somehow. Because every match is going the fucking time. Like, I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best, but I literally can't do anything. One more errantry. I think I can do this. Oh, wait, so what, 7 weeks? I'll have 7 weeks left at the end? Okay, 8 weeks lifespan left. Perfect. Okay. Oh. I'll have 3 weeks lifespan left after this. Everything's gonna work out. Oh, first mistake I made in a little while. And I have just enough powders. Damn, everything worked out. I just need this tournament to go okay, and it's gonna be tough because Carmine's in it. Loveless is difficult too. Dragon combo gives me a huge lead. I didn't mean to do that, but okay, we're up. If it goes to time, we win. As long as I don't get hit. There's the grit. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Good luck. Thank you, Rio. Okay. Swing, baby. Okay, again, we're in the lead. Okay. Woo! Loveless lost. Okay, Gust Slash, good chance to hit. We got to get up to slot 1. Slash combo, flash slash. Okay. New PB, baby. We did it. A big crit, yeah. It did cut like 2 seconds off the time. The game did not want me to win, man. What the fuck? Okay. Whoo! Just stood there and accepted defeat. I mean, he's got 200 speed, right? He's one of the ones that it's less spooky to just swing on, but you need to get the Guts lead first, or else you won't kill him. Sub 48, it was the day. We did it. A whole minute off. Yeah, timer stops when it says the monster entry. I'd have to recount it because I think I stopped it a tiny bit late. But, you know, 47 minutes, not bad. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm the monster of breeding. I'm the master of breeding. Let's go. We got time to do one more. That's pretty sick. Was I actually recording that? Did I remember to record that? I did not record that. So I'll have to grab that from the stream. Nice. Well, that'll go up on the YouTube in a little bit. Bad start with PB. Yeah, I was messing up the menuing so bad. Just do it again real quick. I mean, I got enough time. If I PB, we'll be done before midnight. If I get the world record, we'll be done before midnight. And then he's got 1 week of lifespan left. 2 weeks of lifespan left. There, all worked out. New world record to the speedrun? No, this is still second place. But it puts me closer to the world record and pushes me even further away from the person in third. So first place is 43 minutes. Combination of good luck and just like, you know, menuing very properly. And then the person in third is like 53 minutes or 54 minutes or something. Maybe 58 minutes. Whatever it is, it's a big gap. But I made it past all those misses? Yeah, me too. The thing that's funny about the world record is that it has slightly different routing to keep its lifespan a little bit more in check. So it can do the Legend Cup as well. It does the Legend Cup in under 48 minutes. Or just over 48 minutes. So it's like 5 minutes from like the end. You watch the credits and then you rest up until May. But I'm not really worried about that. So it is like there's room for me to beat it, is what I'm getting at. Do Hopper next? No. Alright, we're gonna try one more time and then we'll call it. Oops. Alright. So now we're playing with the house's money at this point. We already got the PV. Get home and see that last run went kaput. Last run was PB. I beat my record by like a minute, goat. Beat most tonight with Pixie, sick. Also, yeah, that speed drill was a mistake, but muscle memory is killing me. Yeah, my PB is 47 minutes now, yeah. I said I was going to get sub 48 and we got it. Now I just gotta say we're gonna get sub 30 and we'll get it. Beat the game in 29 minutes. It is possible to beat the game faster than what the world record is. It's just that that's the best way to do it consistently. You can do it so you beat everything a month early, but that means that you fight the greatest four first, which is really rough if you don't have max, like, your stats as high as they are for the end. World record is 43 something. Yeah, it felt good though. We had a really rough beginning, and then we just could not save time in the tournaments because every single match went to time, more or less. We had to do a rematch against Ghoulshine, just not great. But because we didn't get hit, that's like a pretty solid baseline of like, if you go to time for every single match, but nobody hits you, you can beat the game in 47 minutes. Congrats on the PB. Have a good night. Thank you. Appreciate the sub. You subbed during the world record run. There you go. Or the PB run. You can be immortalized. Okay. We're going to get it here, though. We're going to get sub 45. I'm calling it. My menuing is going to be on point. Just beautiful menuing. You've never seen menuing this good in your life. And I will simply hit my attacks. Now you want to stay? Well, I mean, this is going to be the last run, so at max, like 40-ish minutes. So you make your call. You believe in me? Thank you. But yeah, if we get to like rank D and like things aren't going well and I call it, like that's also going to be the last run. It's either we're done in a couple of minutes or we're done in 40-ish. That crit on Carmine was nice, but it was like so meaningless because we should have killed him before it. Presently, you're doing the run so well, or reading and responding to 2 different chats. Yeah, that's true, I guess. Little victories, I suppose. We'll get there. Best way to min-max Hopper, what drills should you do? Hopper is kind of difficult because doing leap increases your intelligence and lowers your power. I would do pole drills and shoot drills at the beginning, and then I would do dodge drills later on. Because if you do pole a lot, like what I'm doing right now, which is wrong, you'll lower your speed. But once you lower your speed to 1, you can't lower it anymore. So if you're constantly trying to like push your speed back up while you're lowering it, you'll notice that you run into situations where you're having trouble seeing any gains in speed at all. So it's best to kind of get the pull drills out of the way, and then you're like, okay, I'm going to work on speed now. Which hopper are you raising, though? That'll help me give you a better answer. Because normally what you do is you raise the stats the monster is best at when they're a baby and when they're in adolescence, and then you work on the stats you want to raise but they're maybe not good at in prime. So Hopper doesn't have great power gains. So sometimes it's best to just wait until you're in prime to like really put the effort in. And having some intelligence isn't a problem either. It's just I wouldn't worry about min-maxing if you are playing casually. Like that shouldn't be the goal. Min-maxing Hopper is really difficult. But if you're playing casually, you could even probably just do something like Hopper Pixie. You could do like leap drills and dodge drills. Just work on its speed for like the first little while. And then if you want to, Hopper Pixie can actually get both of Hopper's intelligence techs. So if you go on Errantry to Pare Pare, the intelligence one, you can get lightning and flame, and you can do an intelligence Hopper if you wanted. It's kind of a cool build. Not super accurate, but does a ton of withering, which is fun considering Hopper can like constantly attack because of its gust rate and quick animations. You won't be scoring a ton of KOs with it early on, but you can like fuck up the other monster's day for sure. Especially if you're playing on the original version of the game, because in the original version of the game, monsters can't... Oh, I have 400 intelligence already, holy shit. Monsters can't attack if they have less than 45 guts stored up. So if you can keep them below 45 guts, they will never attack you. Okay, I shouldn't be saying yes to this. It's fine. It's a little bit of a loss, but not the end of the world. Okay, I'm gonna say no that time. That's not a bad time for a great. I'll take the 20. We're only in Adolescence 1. Yeah, I am gonna run out real quick though. Everything lined up like perfectly last time. Just googled if there was a save for this. Just unlock all monsters. Read a post. I clicked on. You were in the comments talking shit to someone. Really? What post? That's funny. I don't use Reddit too much. People about this game are like really weird though. I don't know why I said it backwards like that, but people are like very like, I know how to play this game. I'm looking for advice, and then you're like, okay, you can do it this way. It's no, that's not how you do it. Why are you so mad, dude? There's no reason to be this upset and misinformed. It's kind of crazy that you think Dragon can learn Mochi Cannon. That sounds vaguely familiar. Well, is that the guy talking about how it's like all monsters can learn all crossover techs, like that their subbreed has or whatever? But it's like that, the comic of the dog with the frisbee in his mouth, and he's like, throw? So no take, only throw. People are like that about this game, where they're like, I want an answer, here's the answer. No, I don't want to do it that way, you're stupid. Okay. Okay. Running Hopper to unlock the other monsters, that hot spring thing he does? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. You only need to get to rank B then. So yeah, if you were going to do Pixie, I would probably go get Lightning. Okay, perfect. We hit Prime. Yeah, I'll feed it to tabs, and then we're on our way. Me. We'll feed it another mint leaf next week. Dragon with Mochi Cannon, yeah, he's very misinformed. People are really angry about it. When I first started, people are like less likely to talk shit once you have like a little bit of a following. But when you're like brand new, like I'm in the sweet spot right now where people don't talk shit because I got like 10,000 followers. If I had like 10 followers, or if I had 100,000 followers, people would be more willing to talk shit. But I'm kind of in the sweet spot right now. But I remember someone saying, don't listen to this guy. He's an idiot. He doesn't know what he's talking about. All of his advice is wrong. You can tell he's cheated because of how much money he has on this file. And I had $30,000 on the file on the video he was talking about. So 30,000 was the amount for him to be like, it's impossible to have this much money. You're cheating. Which is like 3 rank S tournaments. It's like you're bad at the game. It's okay to be bad at a game. But like, don't take the fact that you're bad at the game out on me. Like, it's not my fault you're bad. You were never taught. If I train one Pixie... Hold on. If I train one best Pixie and one worst Pixie and combine, will the offspring have access to both moves from birth? No. Because both... Okay, so it's complicated. Pixie has a couple of evil techs and a couple of good-natured techs that are not special techs. The special techs, like Lifesteal and Refreshment, you can never get on a baby monster just because they're special techs. The other ones are basically just... The baby has a chance to inherit 60% of the techs that the parents had. So if you get both, you have a chance to inherit both, yeah. So you can train your monster without rest or nuts while mint leaves before it hits prime. I wouldn't. I mean, you don't need to do the no rest method constantly. But if you're really interested in, like, you know, getting your monster a little bit longer on a new file, I would suggest taking a look at Legend Cup. there's a lot of guides on like how to raise your monster on like a really cheap diet. There's one with like mangoes, which is like, I think you do 3 drills and a rest, and you know your monster loses a little bit of lifespan, but not too much. Or no, I think that one might actually be lifespan neutral. Like you don't lose any additional lifespan, but you end up saving a lot of money. You just have to rest once every month. There's lots of cool stuff on legendcup.com. Just got the Switch remake, having a blast reliving the past. Hell yeah. I'm gonna take you back to the past to play the cool monster games that kick ass. This game is definitely not a diarrhea dump in your ear. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of intelligence going into rank D. Oh man, it's gonna be so much. 5. Will we hit 60? Maybe not. We'll be close. Yeah, if we're getting 10 every time, we might. Combo is a pain. Combo is a pain. That's like one lucky expedition on the 30k. Yeah, it is. But I remember like being like kind of bothered by that comment because it had like 20 likes, and I'm like, do you people like actually think I'm like this advice sucks ass? And then I remembered, foolish of me to forget that YouTube commenters are the dumbest people on the planet. The people who leave dumb, like angry YouTube comments since the dawn of time have been like genuinely the stupidest people on the planet. People who leave like nice or neutral YouTube comments are regular ass people. People who leave negative YouTube comments are like actually like degenerate. They're not real people. Their brains don't work. Looking forward to Monster Hunter Wilds. It'd be cool if they made a new Monster Hunter game too. I agree. I do agree. I'm looking forward to Wilds. I'm not super hyped on it. After Rise, I was like, okay, I enjoy this game, but I'm not into it as much as I used to be. Yeah, speed's a little bit lower than usual. Intelligence is way higher than usual. So I'm in a good spot to just two-shot Sleety Boy, Sleety Poo. They got a chance to hit me. I have a little bit of life, though. It's not like... In rank D, 123 isn't nothing. A little hyped Insect Glaive Gang. Hammer is the only weapon I'm going to play. Maybe I'll play a little bit of Lance, but... I made my bed. I'm a hammer player. It is what it is. It's all about the horn. I have a magic horn. I gotta make that a sound effect. You guys don't even know that reference, but it's okay. Okay. Everybody but Palmer has lost twice, so I have to fight Sakura Art. Wasn't enough. Fuck you. With like a 30 guts deficit, I almost got the one shot. Okay, stop. Stop! Are you serious, dude? I can't... What? I still won. But like, fuck off. Oh my god. Mochi luck. Mochi luck indeed. Oh my god, man. That was so funny. Save me time? No, I mean, if I hit her on the first attack, I would have just instantly won. So, she did not save me time. I did do foolery at the end. She had like 50% chance to hit, but like, come on. Okay. I like lost my muscle memory. Up, right, up. Up, right, up. You never actually ran a hit percent analysis to see if the game is full of shit or not? Yeah, the game is correct. What it says it is what it is. Why do I have so few weeks of lifespan left? Did I enter that tournament like really tired? I have like no lifespan left. What the fuck? I have enough to beat the game, but I had like 30 more weeks of lifespan last time. Which is why I was able... I gotta watch that back to see how I was able to do so many errand trees. Because right now, I think I can... I don't even know if I can do one. Oh no, what am I doing? Okay, well that's obviously a time loss, but we'll save us a tiny bit of time when we have to go get our speed later. Okay. I'm really confused as to how I lost time with so many weeks of lifespan though. Okay, way better than the last Ghoulshine fight. Okay, Tyrvale. Tyrvale is like the worst monster to give up, if a monster is going to give up, because the fight is like unbelievably easy. Fine. We got this. It's all Gucci. Poison gas miss? No. Okay, I don't think I can kill with 2 off the hop. Now? Maybe now? Yeah, I got the guts lead. Hell yeah. Okay, cool.
Numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you.
If I can get Epsilon, if I beat Epsilon, I think that's it. I think I can give up against the Kel. Okay, I gotta see. Much better KOs. We're vibing now. Yeah, 2 loss, 2 loss. Everyone else is lost. Beautiful. Very fast tournament. Okay, cool. We're vibing right now, we are. The time saves in this come like later. I just don't know if I have enough lifespan. What did I do? Okay, we're gonna try it. Oh, we hit it? Beautiful. We'll find out the hard way, I guess, yeah. Even with the air entry, yeah. At least it's faster to do now. So we're at over 800 speed. Intelligence is like not great for where we are, but at least we're doing okay. There's an offset, but no, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, I got enough weeks lifespan here. Let's do this. This puts me at 200 skill. I already had 200 skill. Okay, so that fail was like not worth it, but... My fatigue's kind of high. So there's a chance for me to get injured here that I wouldn't normally have. We're gonna risk it. Okay, we're in there. Not swinging till I'm at 99 guts though. Intelligence is low, so I'm worried. It's probably just low rolls. Okay. That's a very good Aqualine fight. This is the one? Itop's last one was the one. Last one was my PB. And we're like, let's go one more time to see what we can get. It's looking okay, though. Looking okay, though. What's the hardest S-rank opponent in the speedrun? Thanatos, 100%. Okay, we dodged. We're in there. Swing once just to see. We're gonna chill. The problem with Ordorf is that you can go to time and lose on guts, where like he's used more guts than you. So we're not gonna risk it. Basically, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna wait till there's like 10 seconds left, and I'm gonna start swinging. And if I don't hit, we'll just give up. Okay, we hit him though. Wasn't enough. That's fine. Is there a Monster Rancher Switch remake, or is it a different game? Yeah, so this game is Monster Rancher 1 and 2 DX. It came out on Steam and Switch like 3 years ago. It's exactly just Monster Rancher 1 and 2, but, you know, with smoothed out graphics. For better or for worse. I think they look, you know, a little bit worse. But, you know, it's in the eye of the beholder. Knockouts and tournament affect life index? No. Doing bad in the tournament, though, gives your monster more fatigue. So if you get knocked out a lot in the tournament, it does, like, technically, but the way it works is it makes your monster more tired. And then your monster loses weeks equal to 3 times, like, whatever your life index number is, plus 1. So if my monster's, like, really tired at the end of the tournament, they could end up, like, losing a lot of lifespan. Tournaments remove your stress, though, which is nice. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're still in there. I gotta swing something. Okay, we hit it. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay, we got 2 loss, 2 loss, 2 loss on everybody? Yes. Okay, so I can give up against Thanatos. Oh, but if I, you know, I'll fight Goliath twice. If I beat Goliath and he wins his next match, I have to fight him again. But I came into the tournament a little bit tired, so if I get hit with like a crit on Death Energy, I might get injured. Speed on this is nice. You can power through a full life cycle during an episode of a TV show. Yeah, kinda. Oh, Goliath lost to me. Okay, yeah, so that's it. Damn, that is a fast rank S. Holy. My last one was really slow, but it was still my fastest ever. It wasn't my fastest ever, but it was pretty good. That's my fastest ever. Holy shit. Okay, so luckily I stayed under the life index, so I didn't lose any additional weeks lifespan. Not everyone loves Raymond, but Game of Thrones for sure. Yeah, Everyone Loves Raymond is like a 4-hour show. We fly in. We might still lose, right? Like, I gotta fight Carmine. Luckily, I didn't get hit by Carmine in the last run. Every match went to time, but I never, like, got hit. Also gotta fight Rouge, that's true. Rouge is, like, a good example of, like, why high guts rate is important, because Rouge does not have a good chance to hit with anything, right? Maxes out at, like, 18% or something. But when you can swing 40 times, like, you're gonna hit a couple of them. A monolith of American entertainment. You're being facetious, but you're not wrong. Okay, so I might lose some lifespan because of not being able to go on as many errantries. I should just feed it tabs. What am I doing? He was kind of the guy for a while, yeah. Welcome to Mooseport happened. One of my uncle was like in that movie. I think he has a speaking role that was cut from the final. Like he said like one line, but he didn't end up in the final movie. As like with that line, I'm pretty sure he's in the background somewhere. Okay, we're gonna chill. We're gonna wait till we're at 99 guts. We could play it a little more aggressively, but we're doing okay. Alright, huge 90 guts lead. Okay, see, I don't have a lot of intelligence. I would like more intelligence. 20 time, not great, but, you know, at least we won. Okay. We're in there. Into slot 2. Okay, I wanted to be in slot 2. Not to attack, but to defend. Okay, we dodged during foolery. Okay, we got one hit. We did it. Right before the buzzer. That could have been awful. Okay, astound fight. He's got 1% chance on every single attack. We just have to not get hit. He's got guard up, okay. So wait for that to go down. He wouldn't have survived it even with guard up, but I didn't have enough guts to do anything. Oh, okay. Okay, 62 weeks lifespan left. We can go on errantry. I don't want to talk to Bintil. Okay, so a little bit of a time loss there. Not the end of the world. Fuck. Dude, get out of here. We're gonna go on the expedition as per usual, I think. Our stats are not going to be nearly as high as they were last time. Okay, so no air entry this time. We can do more air entry, but... We had 900 intelligence last time, and it didn't matter because we couldn't hit. Just being able to hit would have saved us so much time. I'm gonna go one more. Entering the and exiting immediately reminds me of the one Simpsons bit where Grandpa Abe exits. The bordello, yeah. Or the, I guess, it wasn't a bordello really. The gentleman's club. Is there a reason going on an expedition? It takes a whole month. So that's, you know, it's faster than resting my monster for 4 weeks. Okay, let's not get unlucky. Okay, we're in there. It's not over. Again, I don't have a lot of intelligence this time, so I'm banking more on... Okay, we survived. We didn't get power, though. A little unfortunate. Oh no, wrong move. Fuck. Okay. I'm just running out the clock. I don't care. Okay, Brigandy won, which is unfortunate. Hopefully Rouge beats Carmine, because I don't want to fight Carmine again. That's bad. Hurts my guts. Hurts my feelings. I gotta land 2 attacks now. Or 3? I'll take 3. We dodged. Okay, we're in there. Okay, so that's gonna be close. We didn't save a lot of time on that, but our run last time was like pretty good. Okay, save 3 seconds, not bad. I got enough lifespan. We can do this. Should have waited till I couldn't do them anymore, but that's okay. Until I couldn't do the regular drills anymore. What am I doing? Oh my god, losing my mind. I know there's a reason I did it the way I did it. Oh well. No, I can't skip the Cabro thing regardless. I guess I can. Yeah, because I need to get the notification. I don't remember talking to him last time though. Did I did it? I did it on the second week. I don't know. I don't remember what I did. Be able to skip it. Goal of the speedrun to be the main campaign for Monster Rancher. It is. Okay, so I made a couple of little mistakes there, which is probably going to result in a time loss because my last Winner's Cup, or my last World Monsters Cup was really fast. But I don't need to feed it powders anymore because my speed is so high. Okay, well, we got that out of the way. Nothing you can do about that. Probably will result in a time loss, but... Oh, he went to slamming down, he went to his accurate one? He was trying to kill me, man. Okay, can we get a trample? Trample attempt? Okay, there we go. No grit this time? Okay. We're still in there. Maybe the most unique subbreed in the game. There's a couple that use a completely different model. Golem has a lot of them, but Zelandia is definitely up there. Death Dragon. Okay. We got some damage out of the way. Need to hit him like 2 more times with a Guts lead. Roll Assault is a play. I would love to see him do it. He doesn't want to attack. We're just going to swing. Either way. Yeah, so see, I'm over. I've lost time already, but that's okay. Ciara lost, but it doesn't matter. I got a fighter. No! Okay. So, lost a little bit of time there. That's fine. That fight went really well last time. Pressure is so cursed, yeah. Skip Ciara? I can't skip Ciara. You can if she's like lost twice, but other than that, you can't. Okay, we're gonna go on errantry again. Nail biter. Let me forfeit though. Yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. And now I think we just rest for the rest of its life. It's faster than doing training, and we don't really need any more training. Doesn't have a lot of lifespan left. Wrong thing, but that's fine. Whatever, it's a time save. We're not going to get world record. But, you know, we can definitely do better than we did last time. No, wait, hold on. I caught that, though. I almost lost it before it auto-saved. Holy moly. I was like, wait, February. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Okay, here we go. If this goes well, we can get like 45. Okay, now we swing. Wrong move. No grit? Okay. It's not over though. Carmine can still just end the run. We have to be careful about this. Okay, we got out of the way. We're not dead yet. Death Slash is where we want to be. Death Cutter is not great, but... Okay, that sucks, but we're in there. I can't hit. I tried. I tried. Okay, we got him. Does Loveless lose the second one? He does not, so I gotta fight him regardless. He can KO me. Gus Slash won't one-shot. Slash combo, please. Flash slash, not great. Chance to hit's a little bit high on that, but... I need a little bit more of a guts lead here. One more? You swing one more. Fuck it. Okay, that sucked. Come on, man. Give me a break. 85% miss. It's not over yet. Slash combo. He hit it last time. Not last time, but like... So I'm not going to beat sub 45. Oh, baby. If we hadn't died there, maybe we would have got some 45. Back-to-back PB, pretty good night. Pretty good night. What did it... About 25 seconds? Yeah, we would have been like right on. It would have been really close. With a little bit more luck, this style could be world's best. I mean, I think it's better menuing on my part. I probably lost like a full minute in bad menuing. But I'm happy with that. It's way closer. I always felt bad having like second place and being just like unbelievably outmatched. So it's nice that we're getting there. I definitely forgot to record that one as well, though, so I got to download this VOD. I could just edit it on YouTube, but the live videos don't have as much, like, what do you call it? Like, it's harder for people to discover them. They have less discoverability. But yeah, 2 PBs back to back. That was sick. So, still number 2 in the world. We were number 2 in the world when we started, but now we're number 2 with a fucking bullet. It's not bad. That's gonna be a lot harder to beat, though, going forward. I feel like I'm in my groove, though. And if we try this again tomorrow, I think 3 PBs in a row, maybe? A lot of the fights were, like, really, really nice in that one. My menuing, I think, was worse. But my fights, like, I had almost nothing going to time. 45-25, pretty good, though. Pretty happy with that. I remember when I was, like, so stoked to get sub 50. Was here for double PB? Hell yeah. Anyway. Perfect way to end the night. Let's save those splits. Save splits. Save layout. Okay, sick. Woo! Want to update them? Yes. Save splits. Save layout. Okay. 45-25. Let's find someone to raid. I really gotta like stream on Mondays though. My viewership on Mondays is so much better. Let's light gun Mario. Ty Tuesday's playing Mario 64 with a light gun. Let's go say hi. And go brag about the speedrun. Hope you guys had a good night. I'll be back maybe tomorrow. We'll see how I feel after sparring. It's not my regular sparring coach. It's it's my regular normal coach. I have a sparring coach and a trainer coach. And it's my trainer coach tomorrow night. And sometimes he pushes us a little harder. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some sleep. I hope you guys had fun. It was real cool hanging out with y'all, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you Thursday or something. See you.